Hi everyone, and welcome back to another EEC podcast. Okay, brought to you by the Engineering English Club. I'm Senito Lani, and today we're going to talk about something that almost every college student relate to: juggling life between campus, friends, and future plans. Like college is such an exciting time. There are so many opportunities to grow, learn, and meet new people, but at the same times it can be pretty overwhelming. There are endless assignments, late night study sessions, trying to maintain a friendship, and of course, the big question of what's next after graduation. It's like spinning several plates at once. If you're not careful, one of them might just be fault. And honestly, I think a lot of us are still figuring out how to keep everything balanced. Okay, today I'm joined by Defina. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, Devina will share their experience and thoughts about navigating this stage of life. And hi, Devina, welcome to the podcast. How are you today?
I'm fine. Pretty good. How about you, San?
Doing great.
Yes.
Okay,
Alhamdulillah.
glad to hear that. And thank you for joining us. Before we dive in, could you introduce yourself like a little bit to our listeners? Maybe share your names, what you're studying, and something fun about yourself.
Hi, everyone. My name is Devina. I'm from here, from EEC. Right now, I'm a class 2023 and majoring in informatics. Hi, everyone.
Hi, okay. Okay, let's start with academics. Like college life can feel like a non-stop workload, assignments, exams, group project, and even sometimes it feel like there's never enough time in a day. Like, how do you usually deal with that kind of a pressure?
Well, honestly, I think pressure is something that we can really avoid.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So what I usually do is try to stay calm 1st.
Mm-hmm.
If I get panic, then it get worse. So I like to break things into a small step, like instead of thinking about the whole mountain of work like exam group project like that, I try to break it down to make a small step, and then yeah, I focus just one by one of them, and yeah, I can finish it.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Mm. That keeps me motivated, breaking small
Mm-hmm.
things. Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay,
Right.
what's your go-to strategy when the lights start filling up?
My strategy is to prioritizing.
Mm-hmm.
So I write it down everything, the deadline, the everything, my schedule, the meeting. Especially I check with which deadline are the most urgent, and then I focus on them one by one. And then I've noticed that I'm not kind of person who can multitasking a lot,
Mm-hmm.
so I prefer to done work. I prefer to working just one work properly, and then I can move to the next one. Then
Okay, just one by one, right?
yes,
Okay.
that's it.
The next is to use any kind of schedule or time management tool.
Yes, I do. For right now, I'm just using Google Calendar because it's the
Mhm.
simple one. Everyone can use it.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I write it on everything, my schedule, my deadlines on the Google Calendar. But I'm still using the traditional one. For
What is
example,
it?
like handwritten to-do list.
Ah,
Like you write on sticky notes because I love crossing off the list. The feel after you finish one
yeah.
assignment. Yeah, it feel like satisfying. So yep, I'm using both
General no doubt.
digital tools
Mhm.
and the traditional one.
Okay. Have you ever had to sacrifice sleep or personal time just to keep up?
Oh, absolutely yes. There were a
Always
time
did,
that
guys.
yes, there were a time that I had to stay up late. No, no, even I don't sleep at the time just to finish one of this
Mm.
assignment. But
Mhm.
yeah, right now I don't do it often because I feel like it's not worth it for my body.
Oh yeah.
Because I felt like after the next day I'm gonna less productive. All I think is just sleep, sleep, sleep. So guys, it's not worth it actually. But if you have a really big deadline coming up, yeah, maybe okay, it's only like you can do it just once, maybe a week.
Mhm.
That's it. How about you?
When I get a closer or
Yeah.
like a closest deadline on a day,
Mm-hmm.
I just can't to need to keep up and make a big eyes of me and write all the tasks. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I think every student has at least one of story of staying up late to finish an assignment or prepare for an exam. It's like a universal college experience, right? And but I guess in the middle of that stress, we also learn a lot of about ourselves, like what kind of a worker we are, or how we handle a pressure that we need to handling everything of their own. And we're supposed to next section two. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Speaking of balance, let's move to the social side. College isn't just about studying; it's also about building connections and having fun with friends. How do you balance your study time with spending time with friends?
Oh, yes. I think spending time with friends is important too, right?
Okay.
So we don't get feel burned out.
Mm-hmm.
But how to balance is try to make clear set prioritize. I mean, if you know that you have big deadline coming up,
Mm-hmm.
and then you know that you wanna
You
hang
can chill the
out,
day.
yes, in the same day, so you can do like, okay, I'm gonna finish my work first, and then I can hang out with my friends, just
Yeah.
like that, just like to, and then try to use your free time wisely.
Mm-hmm.
If you have free time, just dedicate it to writing your all of your assignments, so you can hanging out with your friends in the end of the day. Like
Yeah.
that.
That's a great idea.
Hmm.
Okay, the next is, do you ever feel guilty about paying up when you have assignment waiting?
Yes, definitely. Sometimes when I'm going out with my friends, I still think about my deadlines, like, oh my God. But yeah, remember that going out with friends, we must do it because it's a part of healing and taking break for a while so we don't get burned out. Because after hanging out with my friend, I guess, and then I go back again to work into my assignment, I think it's more efficiently, because my brain is already fresh. Yeah, because of my friends. It's helped me to recharge myself.
Okay, but how do your friends support you when you're stressed or busy on that day?
Yeah. I'm a typical person that doesn't share anything about my problem with my friend,
Mm-hmm.
especially my closest one. Nope, I just keep it by myself. So maybe sometimes they doesn't realize that I'm having a bad day at the time. But yeah, maybe my some of my closest friend feel like, oh, you have a bad day, and they're feel it, and then they're just like, making me, no, they're just like, let me, okay, do you have a bad day, take your time, like that. And then yeah, I'm a type of person that don't want to talk to everyone, so my friends just know talking to me. I think it's one of the support that my friends give it to me. I really appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
So respect my own self gift.
Oh,
Yes, like that.
you're the kind of a type like to make everything or problems or struggling in your life just give up on yourself and like pretending everything is fine.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
it's kind of a hurt, but it's good.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Okay. Friends can be such a big curse of support, especially during stressful weeks. But sometimes there's also FOMO, fear of missing out.
Yeah.
When everyone else is out having fun and you're stuck doing homework, it's really making about choices and setting priorities, which is easier said than done. Okay, now let's talk about something a little deeper, like a personal growth. We know in like college isn't just about academics and social life. It's also a time when we learn to be more independent, to make decisions on our own, and to figure out who we are as individuals. Have you noticed yourself becoming more independent since starting college?
Yes, of course. Definitely. When I first started college, I had to figure out a lot of things by my own self. And then, like managing my schedule, make a big decision without asking my parents, or maybe like a simple thing, money budgeting, and then cooking, self cooking. I think, yeah, it's like gets me more independent. I think at the first time, it's feel overwhelmed, but right now I can figure it out. I, I feel like, okay, it's fun to doing by myself.
Like way better than
Yeah, it is.
Okay, what's one skill or habit you've developed since living on your own or being more responsible?
Ooh, one skill that I've really developed is time
Oh,
management.
well,
Yes, because
mhm,
I feel like big difference between senior high school and then college. I feel like high school is more structured,
mhm,
but in college you have a lot of free time, right?
mhm.
So if it doesn't manage well, it can be dangerous. So I guess time management is really, really important.
Okay.
Like that.
Has this independence changed the way you see yourself?
Hmm. Yes, I think it has because before I started to college, I
Mhm.
always doubt myself like, can I really handle this? And then my parents always saw me as a little kid that can do anything. But everything has changed after I entered college. I'm more be confident to doing by myself. And then my parents just saw me as a grown girl. And I guess it's really good.
Okay. Was there a specific moment like where you realized, wow, I really grown like without
Mm.
my parents being
Mhm.
independent women?
Ooh, there was a time that my laptop just broke.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I called my brother that my laptop just broke, and then I thought that my brother gonna suggest me to bring my laptop to the service center, but instead of that, my brother just nope, don't go to the service center, just do it by yourself, fix it by yourself. And then I just borrow my friend's screwdrivers, and then I just like open my laptop by my own self like that. And yeah, I guess it's on again, but it's only for a week. After that, a week later, my laptop just broke again, and then yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. And then I just like just call my brother again. Then no, I'm just gonna bring my laptop to the service center. And after that, I go to service center by myself, and then I talking to the mechanic just by myself. And I
Mhm.
think that the moment that I started to realize that oh, I've really grown up.
Okay, I really love that your story. And it's amazing how much we grow through this time, often without even realizing it. Like one day you'll look back and think, wow, I've really come a long way. Okay, maybe we should next to our session is the future. Just one a big topic for many students. Like some people have a very clear plan, while others are still exploring and figuring things out. Do you already have a clear plan for after graduation, or are you still figuring out?
Oh, hard question. But right now, I'd say I'm still figuring it out,
Mhm.
but I do have a plans and I'm still thinking, I just want to learn new opportunity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like maybe I'm informatics student, but I love to learn outside informatics. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Mhm.
I want to take really many opportunity. Yeah, instead of
Which one
informatics.
is your favorite, like the outside of the informatics things?
Oh, really interesting to learn about languages. Yeah.
What about travel or something else?
Yeah, love that. My dream, I wanna study abroad maybe sometimes.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean to another country. That is my dream, guys. So yeah, I guess that's the future.
okay, it's awesome. Okay, next is what factors are influencing your decision right now, just like family, passion, or financial stability?
I'd say it's a mix of three because like
Mm-hmm.
passion is very important. I want to enjoy what I want to do. But of course, we can forget about the financial stability. Yeah, that's the big problem, I guess.
Yeah.
And the family, of course, they support me a lot. And so because of that, I just want to make a decision that can make them proud of me. Yeah, I know it's hard, but
Prove them like make a big proud of them.
yes.
Okay, how do you deal with uncertainty or anxiety about the future?
Wow. I felt anxiety every time. I always think about the future, what I'm going to do. But yeah, but I try to not overthink too much.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, I focus on what I can do right now. Yes, like building skill, gaining experience, networking like that. Instead of overthink about the future because we don't know about the future.
Oh, yeah,
What we
yeah.
can do right now is, yeah, just doing right now. Yeah, like that.
Like, don't be a overthinker and make a pick of relations, and let it flow, right?
Yes,
Just
that
let it flow, guys.
is
Let it
right.
flow. Okay, the next is, have you ever felt pressure from others to follow a certain path?
Ooh, definitely. Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's like a really real story that my parents just suggested me to become chef and fast after I graduated.
Mhm.
And I definitely 100% reject that. I say that I don't really interested to work in government.
Okay.
No, no
Yeah.
at all. But for now, I don't know the future. Okay. But yeah, I just keep by myself. I just tell that I just want to be myself.
Mhm.
Because at the end of the day, I'll be the one who living my life, not them. So yeah,
Okay, yeah.
like that.
Your life, you're late.
Yes.
Okay, I think a lot of us are in the same boat, still figuring things out, and that's completely okay. Okay, there's this pressure to have your whole life playing out by the time you graduate, but honestly, most people are still exploring well into their 20s. And that's normal. Life isn't a straight line, and everyone moves at their own pace.
That's true.
Okay, before we wrap up, let's talk about advice. Imagine like you're speaking to another student who's feeling overwhelmed, like maybe they're struggling to balance academics, friendship, or even a future plans, like what you have to do and what is supposed to do to them.
Ooh, if I could give advice,
Mm-hmm.
right? Yeah, maybe just be yourself, everyone. Don't make, don't afraid to make a mistake, especially in college. I guess college is a really good place to exploring so many things. If
Mm-hmm.
you have struggled to having a friend, just say hi, because because guys, it's you gonna apa because I think just say hi to a new friend and then meet a new friend. You will get a lot of insight from
Ah,
them.
yeah.
That is right.
Okay. Okay, so if you could go back to your very
Mm.
first semester, what would you tell to yourself, bro? Relax, relax.
Okay, I will tell myself like, uh, relax, and then, don't be insecure. Start studying coding more seriously, and then making a lot of friends. Wow, it's very important. Making a lot of friends. Yeah, that's it. I don't have any a lot of regret, I guess, in the first semester.
Okay, it's a great point. And is there a mindset or habit that really help you to stay ground?
For mindset, I guess I have one, and it's say focusing on progress,
Mm-hmm.
not perfection.
Yeah.
Yes. Although you
Yeah.
just make a
Mm-hmm.
small progress, still a progress, guys. It's okay to not having a really good result, but you're still growing up. Yeah, like that.
Because it's rather being like do yourself, sorry, like do your assignment for step by step rather than like being perfection, but
It's right.
yeah, like be perfection but without catch the deadline.
Mm,
It's really
it's right.
it's terrible.
Mm.
Okay, that was a great advice. And I think so many of us need that reminder. Like that is okay to take things step by step, and then we don't have to have it all to figure out right now. And thank you so much, Devina, for sharing your thoughts and experiences today. It's been so valuable to hear about your journey and perspective. College life is really a balancing out act. Sometimes it feels like too much, but through these challenges, we grow and discover who we are. And to our listeners, thank you for turning into this episode of the EEC podcast. We hope today's conversation gave you some encouragement as you juggle your own campus life, friendship, or even the future plans. And don't forget to follow the Engineering English Club on social media to stay updated and on future episodes and events. Until next time, stay curious, stay motivated, and keep motivating. Bye.
Bye.